Hello, my friend. My name is Danny. I'm from Korea. I have studied with Mr. Marcos from April to August, and I have learned from many things in the business that business is not about the theory, but this is about how much, how are you going to do? Yeah. Suppose as an example, whom are you going to sell? What are you going to sell? From where are you going to sell? And we have learned in college or in a school or in seminars that we have pretty a lot of knowledge that like this is we have to follow the trend, or maybe we have like a very unique products that we need to sell. But Mr. Marcus is not going to teach you like in a very theoretical way, but here teaches in a very practical way. As an example, like he'll ask you the business, what are you going to do? And actually I have inside my mind that like I want to sell the Korean cuisine because since I'm from the Korea and I know how to make authentic taste of the Korean food. So I just tell him that I just want to make a kimbap and sell in the college because the ingredients and ingredients I can buy from the Korean market, and I think I can do quite pretty good business in in Korean food business. So I tried it, but I have decided what to sell and how to sell and from where to sell my product. But the thing is that I don't have the confidence whether I can make a good business or not. But let's focus on approach on this way. Like, of course it's good that like you can make a good business, but since most of you all have maybe in the first time or maybe second or maybe but there will be many people that do business since very young, but mostly I think you have done annual business in your lifetime as like me. So I just want to tell you that business is just like it's nothing but it's just about whether you try or whether you're not going to try. If you try, maybe the result will be fail, but if you don't try, the result will definitely fail because you never tried before. But at least if you try, there's no answer before you reach to the point. So just try. Yeah, that was actually just struck to my mind that Mr. Marcus just told me that just try, Danny, because it's just a small business, and like if good, that if you make a lot of profit, that is very nice business. But just try it. It's just a first business and small business. Just do whatever you want to do. So like we had 4 members including me. So we collect 30 ringgit per person, so we make 120 ringgit. And we target sale for total 240 ringgit, so our profit was 120 ringgit. And me and my 3 friends, we have roll our kimbap from 2 to 6, from midnight 2 to 6, and we bring that kimbap to the college and we sell to the student. But I didn't have the confidence whether I can sell this 40 rolls of kimbap per day. So I just opened the booth. But the amazing thing is that before I opened the booths, the whole 40 rolls of the kimbap was just sold off. And I was very shocked. I don't have any confidence. I don't have the good knowledge about the business, but at least I try. I just sell whatever I made it. So after I realized that if I just walk one step forward, then there you can see another step, you can step on it. So actually from the lesson from Mr. Marcus I learned was that if I try, I can see one step forward and I can see another step that I can step on it. So I have done like I just keep try on it, and first I have the problem with the some ingredients problems that some people might cannot take the pork ingredients and some other cannot take a beef. So first time I tried pork ham with the kimbap, but next I just changed to the beef, mint beef, and we sold the kimbap again for 2 or 3 operations, and we just make like a total 400 ringgit of the net profit, but it's not a lot of amount, but I'm very satisfied because whatever we made it, we have sold out. So we have utilized our time, we have fully utilized our time, we have fully utilized our resource, we have fully utilized the employees. So actually the business was very small and our profit was very small, but still these 3 things was fully utilized, so my business was very successful. I just consider as my business was very successful because there was no leftover, and the feedback from the customer was very nice that the kimbap was very good and it was quite cheaper than like other the Korean restaurant, because other Korean restaurants they might sell like 10 ringgit or maybe 12 ringgit. So I just assume the price as like 8 ringgit, something like that, because I'm just selling to the students. So that was actually a nice approach that I have set the price with the less price for the student. And the second thing is that I have prepared the fresh food to the students from the customer to the customer, and maybe our marketing was very bad, but I have sold a very unique product that no student was selling the Korean cuisine before in our college. So this was a main key points that like we had done a very successful business. So Mr. Marcus will not teach in a very, I'll say in a theoretical way that like finance, how you have to do marketing, how you're going to do, and blah 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 like other lectures, but he'll going to tell you that like he'll just direct you the way, this way or this way, this way or this way, just try. Yeah, so you're going to learn many things because actually you have to prepare everything from by your side. Not Mr. Marcus will just give you the directions, not just preparing from A to Z. So try hard, and just I want to say thanks to Mr. Marcus that business is not actually very complicated, but it's very simple. But the thing is that whether you have a confidence to try or not. So I just realized after my business that business is about the confidence. How much confidence you have. If you have confidence, then your business might be successful. Yeah, that was my 4 months experience doing with Mr. Marcus, and he's actually tried to tell us in indirectly way that try and have a confidence to your business. Yeah, that was all thing I have learned from the Mr. Marcus. So be confident and just try, and try to have your unique item, or maybe try to have your maybe just try any other way that no one has been tried, because there might be a very make you to make a successful business. Thank you, my friend, for my speech, and have a good time with Mr. Marcus, and thank you, Mr. Marcus, and bye.